Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace. Hello there, how you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. This video is gonna be just a complete mess, and I am okay with that. I'm trying to learn that the things don't have to be perfect. I haven't had my nails done in like 5 weeks, so therefore they look vile. I'm very sorry. They didn't look quite this long or this bad when I first got them done, but now they're just like freaking claws and I do not like it. So what is the point of this video? It's gonna be a long one. This is not gonna be like a quick, fun, flippy video like normal. This is going to be a more relaxed one because I'm trying to make myself realize that it's okay to upload videos that I know will not do very well. I'll upload a video if I genuinely think it will perform well, but if I think of a video idea that I like, that I think, oh, that's not going to do well, I just don't even bother to upload it. I had this conversation with my mum earlier. I was basically talking to my mum about how I've got perfectionism and how I have really high standards for myself all the time, and I always feel like I'm not doing a good enough job. I either really overthink that I've not been doing enough, or I think that I could have done things better. So I've been having a bit of an identity crisis recently because I keep thinking to myself, if only I had done this a bit more in the past, then maybe my channel would have been even better than it is now. But for me, that's a perfectionist, I'm kind of like, what am I doing wrong? What could I have done better? Why do I compare myself to people that are doing better than me? Because there's always going to be someone that's doing better than you, unless you're Mr. Beast, obviously. I got married earlier this year, like to the literal love of my life. Like, he's the best man that I've ever met in my entire life, like literally. Look at these beautiful roses that he bought me that I put in a water jug because I couldn't find a vase because I just moved. You know, I was sad, so he got me some flowers. He's an absolute sweetheart. Marrying him was the best part of the last year, hands down. Other than that experience though of getting to get married, the last year of my life has been shit. I moved twice. Like, I had a comment recently from someone saying, you're moving again, didn't you just move? Like, yeah, Barbara, I do it for fun. It's really fun to just like take all my belongings, stick them in boxes, and then damage it, and then take it to another place, and then move again. It's really fun. In all seriousness, no, I did move a year ago because I sold my house that I lived in for a couple of years. I never planned to stay there forever, neither did my parents. We both moved. We just did not like that it took us an hour to get everywhere because of the traffic. It's really hard because you know once you've picked that place that you can't just easily move again. So we're very like on edge with like, we could pretty much move wherever we want to, but are we going to be happy there? Is that somewhere that's going to have what we want? It's just like, there's so many pros and cons. I don't know. This video is not going to do well, and I know that's okay. This is going to be for me and the people that enjoy long videos. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know the people that want to watch it will watch it. The people that don't. It's better for me to upload frequently, even if the video won't necessarily appeal to the masses. The weird thing is, I'm an art channel, but people don't seem to watch when I make art. So people aren't necessarily here to watch me draw, but I know some people that follow me are artists and like to see that stuff. If you want to sit and watch this on your TV and do something, crocheting or drawing, you can do this alongside with me. I have never finished a sketchbook. Like, I have genuinely never finished a sketchbook, and I really, really, really have so much passion for properly starting up my shop. My shop is where I have sold my line of paintbrushes. Not all of these are mine, but a lot of these are my paintbrushes, all of the mint ones anyway. And I'm gonna start selling those again. They're out of stock, but I'm gonna start selling them again. But I really want to get into selling stickers and like washi tape and just like those fun things that I see Bailey, Mira, Catnip, all of them, they do it and they do such a good job, and I have a lot of passion for it, but I don't have the products and I'm getting overwhelmed thinking about it. And I thought, you know what, today let's sit down, and for the first time in my life I am going to start a sketchbook with every intention of finishing it. Not today, but I might make this like a 2-3 part series because I'm not going to be able to finish this fully today, but we're gonna work on it. Okay, so the closest I ever got to finishing a sketchbook was my Inktober sketchbook, which I had so much fun doing this. This is from like 2019. This is when I first started my obsession with drawing bears. Goodness, I don't think I completed all 30 days, but like I did a good amount, and I love how, not all of them, some of them I hate, but I love how a lot of these turned out. I think that they came out pretty good. I nearly finished it. This is for a different video, I think, but I nearly finished it, but not quite. Goodness, I actually have my dream box back, if you've noticed, behind me. I finally have it back. It was in storage for a while, and I wasn't able to use it in the apartment because there just wasn't room for it, so I'm rediscovering all of these art supplies that I forgot I had, which is nice. So the start of a new sketchbook is so intimidating. I'm trying to think of products that I can make. What if we do like a space duck? Is that weird? Like a space duck on his journey to look for another planet because he's sick of people's crap. Do you ever draw things and worry that you're drawing it because you think you had the idea, but it was actually because you saw someone else do it a long time ago and it's stuck in your brain? Because same. You make him like jagged, would that make sense? Because he's floating in space. What if we call him Spuck? Not Spock, but Spuck, because he's a space duck. And then what if I do like a duck butt? What if he's like doing this with his feathers? Like Spock, but he's Spuck, the duck. Okay, so what if like this duck is like stuck inside? He's stuck inside the helmet. Then what if you had a bird with feathers? Okay, this is a mess. I distinctly remember these markers being a little bit better than they are right now. Markers are horrible. I do not like these. I distinctly remember them being way better than this. They're really just not very pigmented. One of the reasons I've never finished a sketchbook is because usually I make something in it that I hate and then I feel like I've just ruined it and then I don't continue. But that's not the way to do it. A sketchbook is supposed to be like not perfect. And I think too many of us just don't finish it. I mean, in essence, you can see what I'm going for, but it just doesn't look very good. I think his mouth, oh, bugger. Okay, well, I've buggered that up. These markers are so bad. What the heck? They're so freaking opaque. It's ridiculous. And now my yellow duck is brown. Okay, so in essence, you can see what I'm going for. It just looks so bad. Okay. Space duck. Not really working for me. All right, I'm gonna try and salvage this with some grabby brush tips instead because the Karen markers just are not working for me. These markers are so much better. I'll try and cover this beak because I'm not a fan. Okay, I think that will work. I don't know if that looks like a duck stuck inside an astronaut helmet, but it looks a little better than it did before. I much prefer these grabby pens, so I'm gonna get rid of these ones because seriously, not a fan of these pigment markers at all. So while I draw that, let me show you a little bit more about Squarespace. Now, Squarespace is the best place to create, design, and run your own business, but it goes further than that. Not only can you make a simple or a complex portfolio if that's what you want, you can also set up a shop, create a membership-only area, sell video courses that are set up professionally and easily, as well as sell seats to your own online classes. If you have no experience with setting up a website but you want to have a professional-looking business, Squarespace is the best place for that. Genuinely, these days, there is literally no reason to have an ugly website because Squarespace exists. Squarespace has so many features, and not only can you choose your own templates, but everything is customizable with the help of their Fluid engine, which keeps it seamless between devices. So I can drag and drop these different sections without needing to go in there and code it. You can sell products online or in person by using a Square Reader connected to the Squarespace app, and basically it just keeps your order inventory and customers all in sync. I also love that if you're an artist who wants to sell products but you don't have the time, space, or money to buy the merchandise for your work, there's even a feature on Squarespace that allows you to easily sell without the hassle of getting the actual stock. Squarespace has features to handle the production, inventory, and shipping for you so that you can focus on the art. So if you want to check out Squarespace for yourself, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/CHLOEROSEART to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Okay, he's looking not too shabby. I feel like he looks like a rooster. I don't think I can draw ducks. I think I've come to the realization that I actually cannot draw ducks. I think this is like a legit problem that I seem to have, is I can't draw ducks. That didn't help. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe not ducks in space. Maybe that's something that I should just get rid of. How about a penguin dressed like a duck? That's stupid. Never mind. Maybe I should try and draw a more realistic duck. Wait, I have a great idea. I put his feet in the completely wrong place. Jeez, I really can't draw ducks, can I? This is, like, actually ridiculous. I think I'm gonna have the duck stood on a loaf of bread, right? That's good, isn't it? Something like that. Ducks aren't supposed to eat bread before you come for me. I do know this, but kind of a known thing that ducks like bread, even if it's not good for them. Kind of like us with most things in life. Okay, so I think this is looking pretty good. Okay, I actually really like this one. I think this has a good chance of being a contender for a sticker or something. Let's attempt to color it in. Okay, cute. Okay, now we're gonna get his little feet. I'm trying to decide how I want to outline this yellow. Do I want to do it with brown? Not really, that's a bit dark. Yellow? I mean, I guess so. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna do a little outline on him. Okay, now I think I'm gonna do the bread. A nice blue, because that'll look quite striking. Okay, I think this is cute. Curious if I give him an eyeball though, wouldn't it? Wow, that is not a straight line. Okay, he's kind of cute, right? I'm pretty happy with him. I think he's cute. I think he's definitely a contender for some sort of sticker or something. Yeah, I think he's cute. I like him. You might think it's stupid, but that's okay, because it is. Okay, I like him. He's fun. I don't think I'm going to draw on the back page though, because I'm a little worried about it seeping through. So I'm going to draw on this one next. And I'm thinking something maybe something underwater. What if we did like a narwhal, but like instead of water, he's swimming in, I don't know, a narwhal, but maybe his horn is an ice cream cone. Does that look like a narwhal? I can't tell. Oh, we could do like an Arctic thing, but it's all ice cream. What about that? That could be fun. I have no idea what the tails look like. Maybe do like sprinkles on its back instead of spots. That could be fun. Again, if this has been done before, it probably has, because it's nothing like super creative here that I'm coming up with. But I'm trying my best here. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I'll use markers for this one, or should I use paint pens? Maybe paint pens, because I have some grey ones here. So if I did, no, that's blue. You know what? Fine, blue's fine. Okay, then we're gonna do some sprinkles on his back. Pink for sure. We'll do some yellow sprinkles. These are not showing up very well. That's annoying. We'll do some green sprinkles. I don't know, I'm not feeling this grey colour. I'm kind of limited by the colours that I have in my set here. This looks so bad. You know what I think I'm doing too much? I think I'm trying too hard to do things that I don't normally do, and it's not working, but that's okay because this is a sketchbook and that's what that's for, to experiment with. But I think my issue is I don't enjoy this style of art. I don't know if it's the paint pens not applying properly, or like the style that I'm doing it in, or if I'm trying to think of too out there ideas. Give me some little pink bits. Sprinkles that look like crap. Okay, I'm getting there slowly. We have our little narwhals here. They're not quite right, so if I was to digitize them, I would definitely fix a few things. But kind of the idea I was going for. I don't know. I'm not really liking this enough to pretty much turn it into anything, but it's just to throw some ideas out there. Kind of cute. I'm thinking I don't love the paint pens, but this is probably my favorite one so far. And I kind of like this little narwhal here. It's a little different, like if it was smaller sized and I don't know, on some washi tape maybe. I don't know, something like that could work. And I'm thinking about like a kiwi or something. Irrelevant to this picture, but like a kiwi slice, but the tips of the kiwi slice are just freckles. I feel like this works quite well with a kiwi fruit. I'm gonna do like a darker green again. Look at a brown. Give him some whites in the eyes so you know the difference between the eyes and the freckles. I don't like it. He's weird. Actually, let's go to the next page. I want to do something like a fry box. So like something like that. But this is going to be very random. Okay, so I'm trying to draw a raccoon inside a box of fries. I thought that would be kind of fun. I kind of like this one. This one's a little different. Okay, so we have raccoons in some fries for some reason. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna do this with a fine liner instead of color. Just gonna erase some of these marks. Okay, so this one's a bit of a weird one, but we all know that raccoons like to eat anything, and I'm guessing they would love fries. So this is what this is. What else can we do? That is not an even cup. I was thinking what could be fun was if I did like a fast food cup, like a soda cup. I'm thinking like a big hedgehog sticking out of this cup, maybe. Okay, let's try outlining this now. Okay, there's a little porcupine soda. Does this make logical sense? No, it doesn't. I just think it looks cute together. I want to do some like tropical washi tape because I love tropical stuff. So I'm thinking... do like some of those. There's also the fan ones. I'm gonna do one of those big ones too. One of those big leaves. So what I'll probably do with these ones is take them into Procreate and colorize them and arrange them and then sort of turn these into like some sort of washi tape. But I think I'll do some sort of animal throughout as well. That might be interesting. And maybe you can be like holding a sign that says, I'm friendly. But he's actually a poison dart frog and he's not friendly at all. I do not know how to do the anatomy of a frog, so we'll keep it like that for now, because I'm going to have to fix it when I work in Procreate with it. But that's our little froggy. I think I like this one. I think having just like some cute frogs would be nice. Let's do a darker one. I always forget that you can use coloured pencils with markers, and it makes a really nice combination. I always forget that you can do it. Let's see if I have this one maybe. So I took this design into Procreate to experiment a little bit with how it looked with different colours and just potential things for future products. So here's a really rough speed paint of what I did. I kind of like these vintage colours together, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this, but this is how this looks. I don't know why I decided to do it sideways when I didn't have any plans of drawing all the bears. I was just going to do one and then duplicate it. Okay, I need a better eraser than that. Let's ignore it. Let's do a panda. I don't think I've ever drawn a panda. Okay, it's kind of a panda. And there's his tail. I think I made his head a little bit too small, but that's fine. I mean, pandas are just giant teddy bears, really, aren't they? Okay, so there's a little panda page. I quite like that. I think this could work out for quite a cute little washi tape with some pandas on it. There we go. We have some pandas here, which I'm going to turn into washi tape. So I really loved how these bears came out, and I had a solid idea of how I wanted them to look. So literally that night I went into my Procreate and made this mock-up design. This is how it looks as washi tape. I've already ordered it, so I'm really excited to see how it comes out. Keep an eye on this space for when that comes out though. Lastly, I decided to do one more page for this video, and this time I felt like drawing sea turtles because I just love them. They are my favourite sea creatures, and I've never drawn one before, so I thought it'd be fun to just do a whole page of them. These are again really loose and experimental because I'd really eventually like to take them into Procreate as well to sort of do a product or maybe stickers or some washi tape. Speaking of Procreate again, I actually did come up with these different elephant designs, which is something else. I'm thinking of doing maybe like a series of endangered species as washi tape, maybe like a set of 3 tapes or maybe individual tapes. I don't know. Would you buy a set of 3 or would you prefer to buy them individually? Do let me know. I decided to sketch it and then go over it with an ink pen again because I really, really love using my ink pen. I'll link my Amazon store below because I have a lot of my favourite art supplies that I use in my Amazon store, so check that out if you're interested. And in the end, here are all of my pages. Which one's your favourite? I would love to know. I either like the bears, even though they're very sketchy on the page, or probably the sea turtles, or maybe, I know, I like the raccoon and the fries too. It's a bit weird, but I like it. Obviously, the sketchbook is not done yet, but if you do want to see a part 2 to this, let me know in the comments down below and like the video too. If not, I may just go ahead and finish the sketchbook by myself. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.